Support for WUWM podcasts comes from University School of Milwaukee, fulfilling a values-based mission of developing learners, fostering leaders, and preparing citizens for pre-kindergarten through 12th grade. More information at usm.org/mission.
Lake Effect brings you conversations about what's happening in Milwaukee and the people, places, and organizations that shape the community. This is Lake Effect Spotlight from WUWM, Milwaukee's NPR.
Today we're continuing our tour of some of Milwaukee's Yemeni coffee shops. Over the past year, 5 of them have opened in the area. The shops offer drinks made with Yemeni coffee beans and stay open late into the night. WUWM's Maayan Silver and Eddie Morales visit one shop that has a particularly active evening social scene.
Okay, Maayan, so we're standing outside Kamaria Yemeni Coffee Company in Greenfield, and we're on a mission to drink our way through Milwaukee's Yemeni coffee shops. What can you tell us about the vibe tonight?
Okay, so it's 8 p.m., it's a Friday night, this place is open until midnight, and, it really becomes like sort of a hub of social life right here at night. People aren't on their laptops, digging into term papers. They're actually sitting around and talking to each other. Are you excited to kind of head in and see what people are saying?
I'm excited.
All right, and try some coffee?
Oh, absolutely, and some dessert too.
Here we go.
Let's go.
The room is full of life. It's bumping. We've got a lot of people, all different types of people. There's women in hijab, without hijab, women sitting around chatting with each other. There's small children, little girls with bows in their hair. There's men, there's couples, there's young people, old people. It's really kind of a neat, diverse space. A lot of them are drinking coffee and tea.
One of the first things that happens, a friendly guy named Mohath Al-Sharani comes up to us. He sees our WUWM mic flags and recording gear.
About what are you guys doing, and I would like to see the content.
Yeah, he was curious about what we were putting together, and you had a really great answer for him, Eddie.
We just want to know, how often you frequent this place. What value does this bring to you in your life to be able to come to this place? Is it a social space for you? Do you work?
Yeah, my friends, we are here almost every week on Fridays around this time of the day, and this is our gathering. Different people from different backgrounds. We're all Arabic people, but different countries. And people for example, he's a doctor, he's an MD, doctor. This person is, I think he's in IT, I'm PhD candidate myself. So people from different backgrounds, different industries, they just gather to, socialize.
Al-Sharani is from Saudi Arabia. He and his friends are sitting around this cozy circle of sofas and recliners in the center of the shop. And they're drinking a pot of black tea. They order it every week.
The way it goes back home in Saudi, after a heavy meal, we go for tea, black tea.
Al-Sharani really digs what Kamaria brings to the table. Unlike other coffee shops, Yemeni coffee shops like Kamaria are open late, until midnight or even 2 a.m. during Ramadan.
Somehow I like the concept that here in Milwaukee we have a place where we can go for social gathering until late evening, but it's not revolve around alcohol. You have alternative.
There are an estimated 15,000 Muslims in southeastern Wisconsin, according to the Islamic Society of Milwaukee. Many of them don't drink alcohol. So when Kamaria opened during Ramadan of 2024,
it was Wisconsin's first Yemeni coffee shop?
Yep. They break fast at night. Co-owner Faraz Shuja told us there were lines out the door.
They all showed up. People all the way from north, Menominee Falls, Brown Deer, to south here, Kenosha. So this became the hub, the hustle bustle place for people to, socialize. When people show up, they find their long lost friends, they bump into each other, people that they know long time ago, and then there's a family and friends, and it's a community vibe, and we are really proud of that.
Al-Sharani's crew is from all over: Libya, Saudi Arabia, Palestine, Egypt, Morocco. And you had a good question for Al-Sharani, Eddie.
You have these different traditions, these different customs and ways of doing things. When it all comes together, what do you share? What do you talk about?
What we talk about is everything and anything. from sports to politics to like climate to like all of it, jobs. How was like your, father's birthday party? How did that go? Like, how was your son doing in school? Stuff like that.
One of the guys in the group is Abdurrahman Al-Khatali. He's a doctor in Milwaukee, originally from Libya. He told us these Kamadia get-togethers and the circle of sofas remind him of something.
I don't know, it's a little bit of a cliche, but it's almost like that show Friends where they have that, that like, this table is very similar to that, where it's like, in the central and they're always, that's where their hangout spot is. So yeah, that's what it is. And it's very comfortable. We meet here, familiar faces.
I see you guys picked pretty much the prime spot in the coffee shop. What does it take to get these chairs? You're at like the sofa chair.
So I think there's a strategy, and the strategy is we try to be around like certain time, like between 6 and 7. And usually it's not that crowded yet. And if it's taken, we would like sit nearby, waiting until it's available, and then boom, we jump on it, right?
Other people at Kamaria like to pounce on that spot too, like Nirvana Me. She was at a nearby table with her kids and a friend. Do you ever get that living room spot?
Sometimes on the full set girls here, we take it, yeah.
The whole time we were at Kamadia, the music wasn't too loud. The talking wasn't too loud, but there was this sort of energetic hum of conversation.
We noticed that not everyone is in big groups.
Yeah, some people were solo, like Eric Kluth.
I bring a crate full of paints in, acrylic. You can't use oil in a coffee shop. It's going to stink the place up.
He's got 2 tables pushed together. They were covered in brushes, paints, and canvases. He was painting a photo of cacti at the Mitchell Park Domes and a second photo of a college friend. He says the fact that there's a lot of people around helps him paint.
If I'm not careful, I'll go weeks without painting, but when I'm in a group of people, even if they're not associating with me, it's so much easier for me to focus and not get lost in a video game or some video that I want to watch on YouTube.
He likes that Kamadia is open late. It's also different from what he's used to.
Where I'm from, all you do is shove headphones in, you keep your head down, you drink your coffee, and you get out as quick as possible. And I'm learning people's names. I'm getting to see them at least once a week. And they all treat me like I'm a longtime friend.
At one point, some of the people at Kamaria broke into song for a kid's birthday.
It's interesting. Like, I just would have never even guessed that this is what the atmosphere of a coffee shop could be like at 10:30 on a Friday night.
And of course, we had to try the drinks too. You can get drinks without caffeine. We caught some people ordering those.
Hello guys, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Doing great, thank you. What should we get for you guys tonight?
I'm gonna get the hibiscus tea.
The hibiscus, right? You got it. So 1 hibiscus.
Sometimes you might be thinking about those sweet, sweet coffee beans, even though it's nighttime.
Currently, it's 8:23 on a Friday. At least it's Friday, right? And if it was a weekday, I would just say, hey, maybe I'm calling in the next day because it's going to be a long night. It's going to be a late night.
Kamadia has an extensive pistachio coffee drinks and pistachio desserts menu. They've got the pistachio latte, pistachio tiramisu, viral Dubai chocolate bar with pistachio paste, the Dubai chocolate cup.
Eddie, you were down to try one.
Wow. This is my first time ever having a pistachio-flavored drink or dessert, I think, for that matter. But this is, you could taste the pistachio for sure. And it's delicious. This might be my go-to drink now.
Then you took a stab at the viral Dubai chocolate bar, right, Eddie?
Yep. It's made with kataifi, shredded phyllo dough, milk chocolate, and pistachio paste. Kamadia hires a baker who does this. She comes early in the morning, 6:30 a.m., and she prepares the dessert cups and the bars too.
It's next level, isn't it?
It is. And this bar specifically, when you bite into that layer, it almost feels like crunchy, kind of like wafer in the middle. Yeah, it's just like the mix of the textures too. Very good.
We got a very good from Eddie. I think that's the high praise from Eddie.
Yeah, very good. It's impressive. Yeah, I don't give out very goods that easily.
It's a labor of love for both owners of Kamaria's Milwaukee franchise, Faraz Shuja, who you heard from earlier, and Anas Al-Harani. Both met at a local mosque, both lived abroad, one in Palestine and another in India, and both are pleased that the business has become mainstream.
They're happy it's a place for people of all backgrounds to get together. Al-Harani told us the shop is a dream come true for him after growing up as an only child.
I walk between the tables as that child in me who missed that gathering, I missed that sibling feeling and noise and running and yelling. This is what I feel. I feel like a small kid running around between tables, checking on customers, getting that value back and also reflecting it on others.
Al-Harani says people can grab coffee anywhere, but they come to Kamaria for the community. I'm Eddie Morales.
And I'm Maayan Silver.
For 89.7 WUWM, Milwaukee's NPR.
Our series on Yemeni coffee shops continues tomorrow. Eddie and Maayan take a trip to Wadi Coffee House near Mitchell International Airport.
You can find more interviews like this one by visiting WUWM.com/Lake Effect. And while you're there, subscribe to the Lake Effect Spotlight podcast.